Hey, what is up everybody? Prospector here with Watcher Realms. Today I'm going to be summoning for Lyra and selecting my +1 on the 15x banner. We're going to go for 2 legendaries. We're also going to be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned, and without further ado, let's dig in. Alright, so I'm going to be giving away 500 diamonds to 1 lucky commenter on this video. On December 27th, I'm going to be doing a huge summoning session for Sun WuKong, 1500 plus summons. So we're hoping for Awaken level 3. But anyways, during that stream, somewhere in the middle of it, I'm going to go ahead and do a comment picker for this video. So go ahead and just leave a nice message in the comment section below, and you might be a lucky winner. One caveat is I will need to be able to contact you in one way or another to give you the diamonds, so you're going to need to join my Discord. Discord link is in the description below, and you need to claim by the 28th after I contact you, or the diamonds will end up going to another giveaway. Now on this video, there's also going to be a special promo code for all of my viewers. This is going to be a content creator promo code, and there's probably going to be a lot of promo codes coming from the content creators for the special Christmas event. But anyways, with that all being said, make sure you leave your comments down in the comment section down below, like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get on with the video here. Okay, so now we have Lyra on the banner. Okay, we also have an option to select our second 15x hero. So this could be anybody that you want. You are not guaranteed either one of these heroes. This is just a custom banner that you can set up yourself. This is very cool, because they also give you the option here just to go unowned only. This is my selection of unowned heroes, and to be honest with you, I'm not really interested in either of them. The only one that would be kind of appealing would be Lucius. I'm not really crazy. I'm not going to put a Tallulah on there. So we're going to be looking for a 15x on a hero to try to get an extra awakening. Now what hero is that going to be? Arrogance is level. My Arrogance is Awaken level 2. Now, him being Awaken level 2, when he hits Awaken level 3, his damage really starts to amp up. But I'm not really using him for boss content anymore. And he would be a great option if you had yourself a Lust and you didn't have that bond with Lust yet, because you have no Arrogance on your account. But for me, he's not going to be on there. I'm just not interested in getting to Awaken level 3 and then using him. Most of the content on this account has been beaten, so I'm just shooting for those endgame leaderboard kind of scores, and I enjoy that a lot. So Silas. A Silas would be a good option as well if you didn't have a Silas and you had a copy of Lyra. It's gonna help you out a ton. For me, he's like right on the cusp of getting kicked off of the meta teams that I'm using for just maximum damage kind of things. He's barely keeping up at a really high awakening. I think he's Awaken level 3 on my account. Getting him Awaken 4 isn't gonna help me very much at all. Then we have Mr. Hex here. Now my Hex is Awaken level 4. Now, I've heard rumors that the Awaken level 5 doesn't work properly or doesn't really increase his damage that much. I'm not sure if it's true, but either way, I want him to be Awaken 5. He's going to be like the most likely pick for me, but we will see as we go through the list here. Constance Awakenings would be nice, not really necessary for me. She is in my most important Guild Boss 2 team, but her Awakenings are somewhat mediocre, and there's other things that I could do if I really wanted to push the Guild Boss 2 score. Now Anai. My Anai is Awaken level 2, and we all know that Awaken level 3 Anai pushes the Arbiter of Frost score a lot higher really quickly. This is really tempting, except for the fact that Anai is a bit of a common pull, and I don't want to put her on a 15x for that reason. I would consider it, but I'm not going to do it. And we have Xeris. Xeris is a 0 on this account. A 1 Xeris definitely amps up his damage a ton. He has an extra 2 summons that he puts out on his deployment, and it makes a huge difference on how much damage he does. Am I interested in awakening him to level 1? Not really. I'm not really in need of him right now. I have a lot of different options, including now, because the Mortar Mike pulled me a Xena on his live stream, and now she's Awaken level 1 doing an extra amount of damage. So I'm really not in need of getting a Xeris. Lord Phineas, of course, would always be nice. A Twyla. A0 to A1 Twyla is the biggest damage increase that she can get. You can go from like 150 mil to 200 range in Guild Boss 1. And after that, her awakenings don't really amp up her damage too much. She does amazing damage as is. So A1 Twyla is intriguing, but for now, I'm not really going to do that either. I think I'm going to just go ahead and go with the Hex and try to get that boy Awaken 5 and maxed out. So there he is. There be my Hex. He's got his little face in the portal there. We are hoping for a Lyra. I do have her special skin. I wonder if it will show me here on this. Yes, it will. I did purchase this, hoping that I am going to get her, and if I don't get her, I don't get her, but hopefully someday I will. But we are going to go for 2 summons on the summoning session, and then the rest is going to be saved for Sun WuKong. I am coming in off of a fresh pity. We have King Hars and Xena right here. So there's a good chance that I might end up pulling 400 times in order to get these 2 legendaries. I hope that's not the case, but we are stopping at 2 legendaries no matter what. I'm not that intrigued by getting Lyra onto my account. It would be nice. She's really good for the Infernal Blast teams, but I don't have a Twin Fiend, and she's just not going to be any kind of game-breaking hero for me. She would help me a lot on my second APOC team. So APOC 1, which I call my spare parts. And I really like to use the Infernal Blast teams in there. They kind of wreak a lot of havoc in there. But anyways, we're not going to go into it too far. Just want to mention that Lyra has the highest and most consistent magic res reduction in the game. She pretty much keeps a negative 30% magic resistance reduction on whatever target she's on the whole fight. It's the 100% uptime, and there isn't really any heroes that do that, especially not at 30%. So that's why she's really intriguing, to help the magic damage dealers do a lot of extra damage. Anyways, let's just get into it. Let's start summoning. Now, here we go. First 10. We have some epics. I guess, need some Dragas, because I think she was reintroduced to the pool recently, and just to get her Awaken 5, that'd be cool. I'd take it. I don't really need it because I have plenty of epic soul stones just kind of laying there to be used. We have Evelyn here, definitely a good hero, especially for the Hellfire Codex. There's our first legendary. Look at that. Come on, Lyra. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Alright. It's another Nocturne. That is sad. Nocturne is great. Don't get me wrong. I love Nocturne. But he's not what we're looking for today. He is definitely a little bit of a power crept hero. He's always kind of been in the shadows since he's been in the game, behind Hex and some other magic damage dealers that are just kind of like outshining him for the most part. We'll go ahead and click that button, take those diamonds. But he is a very good hero. I love him in Gear Dungeon 2, and I love him in Faction Trials. I use him a lot. Maybe getting him awakened. I think he's going to be awakened level 3 here. He might be. Maybe that'll help me have an easier time with my weekly Faction Trials for the Infernal Blast team. But we'll take it. Let's move on. I pulled that so early that I might consider doing an extra legendary, so we'll see how this goes. No Lyra, no Hex. Okay, let's go, let's go. Blue tax. Alright, moving on. We're gonna be a little speedy. It's a lot of summons. I don't want to drag this video on too long on you. Oh, some more blues. Let's just click this 10x here. Man, some more blues. By the way, I like a lot of rares on my summons. It gives me more diamonds, which means more summons for later. We want that WuKong, and I want him to be at minimum awakened level 3. I'm very excited for going for him. So not pulling epics is somewhat of a good thing if I pull a lot of rares. Ugh. Bad juju. This is bad juju. Kalina. Who the heck is Kalina? That's a joke. I know who Kalina is. I just don't use her. Oh, this is it's a hot day. Maybe we'll just go into the 400 summons and just call it with that instead of 2 legendaries, because holy cow. What do we got? The second one. There she is. There's my Lyra. There is my Lyra. We are definitely going for another legendary. This is just way too hot right now. What is that? The pull rates on that. Very... This is good. Getting a lot of rares, and then I'm getting legendaries way before pity. Nice. Like my last summoning session that I did on video myself for my own stream didn't go so well. Alright. There we go. Sorry, at the early part of the video I had my display capture on, which isn't really set up for the game. And we were missing parts of the side of the screen, but that's okay. Okay, Cyrene, Medan, alright. Both excellent heroes. Epics I use quite often, actually. Alright, we got Mariel, Voroth. Maul is an awesome hero. Voroth, I used to really like him in the early game when I first started playing. I used him on my Guild Boss 1 team a lot. Okay, what have we got? Here's some more blues.
Make it quick.
No glass, man, no glass. Come on. Alright. Come on. Give them to me early. Let's go. Let's go. There it is. There it is. More glass. Give me that hex and I could be done. Give me that hex and I'm done. Come on. What do we got? I don't even know. This is the craziest thing ever. A5X. Well, I got the Nocturne, which is okay. It's a really good hero. And Awaken level 3 is good. Then I pulled my Lyra, which I only wanted one. And now, here is my A5X. Boy is in town. Let's go. Let's go. I almost won't want to stop, but Sun WuKong is right around the corner and I must stop. I really need to get that hero awakened as far as I can. I want him to be A5 by the time we're done with this. Whew. Awesome, man. Awesome. It's 176 summons, I think. It was a lot less than what I thought it would be. And I am really happy right now. Really happy right now. We are going to go ahead and awaken these heroes. Let me go and clear some space quickly here. We'll just get rid of all these guys. See, that's why I like all those rares. 2600 diamonds coming back. Love it. And then we got to pull the rest of them out. Okay, there we go. There's my hex. Give me my boy. Give me my boy. I'm really excited, guys. Alright, let's see how many diamonds I actually end up with. We're 100k right now. I've never been over 100k diamonds on this account. I just never managed to hold that many. So that right there is 107, what is that? 1,000 summons ready for Sun WuKong. We have, what is it, over 260 yet for rare summoning crystals? And that doesn't include all the diamonds that I will gather up throughout the summoning of the video. So December 27th is going to be a huge day to watch this stream. It's going to be a massive summoning. I do want you guys to get completely amped up for this. Oh, there's going to be a promo code. There's going to be giveaways, all kinds of things going on. Holy cats, there is our hex. Whew. Man, we're definitely going to be going to try to go. Let me see what his BP is here. 108,000 BP. He is a well-built hero. On that Awaken level 5 though, each draw returns one card of fate, so every time he draws a card, he gets another card of fate, increases each damage dealt by the Joker and the Fool by another 30%. And these things do a ton of damage when he draws these cards, So in theory, it should amp up his damage quite a bit. But I have heard rumors lately that this isn't working properly. I will have to go on the test server to make sure that that's true or not. But I also will be able to tell by running my Guild Boss 1 team, because he is the main showcase of the team. What else was it? We had Nocturne. We're going to take Nocturne up to Awaken level 3. Curious to see what that was. I don't remember. During the effect of Impure Wings, increases crit rate and crit damage by 20%. So now he can be built down to 80%. And his ultimate will be ready to do some blasting. Some extreme blasting. Wow. Okay. That means I'll be able to take one of the crit rate pieces off of my gear. Like say the weapon or something. And just go attack speed, crit rate attack bonus. Or attack speed, crit damage attack bonus. Something along those lines. Attack speed, crit damage attack bonus, and flat attack. You know, something to make it easier, or just boost for rage regen instead of having crit rate on it. So it can lead to some interesting things. Now I do want to point out, we can just look at it here. I do have 2 Awakening Soul Stones here. These are unpolished Soul Stones. These will be saved for Sun WuKong, but if I manage to go A5 just from summoning, these are going to go into my A3 Lust. Depending on how the team looks at the end here. If I'm not going to be using Lust on my APOC 2 team, she might not get those Soul Stones. She's incredible. But there's heroes like Ajax as well. There's something I could put some Soul Stones into just for using them in Arena or in GVG. You definitely could use these Soul Stones. And the A3 is very, very powerful with Ajax. But anyways, guys. Hope you found this video entertaining. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember to leave a comment down on this video to be involved with the giveaway that will be on December 27th. I will roll the comment picker for this video on the 27th when I go to summon for Sun WuKong. And don't forget to join the Discord. Our Discord has hero guides, stage guides, price guides, well, 800 members in there right now. Growing community, very good community, anti-toxic community, and I would love to see you in there. Anyways, guys, one more thing. I am at 4,250 subscribers. We have gained over 300 to 400 subscribers since my WuKong testing video has released, and that is just insane. I wanted to thank you guys all for supporting me and the channel, and just drop my promise that every single hero that comes out, it may not be the first video you see hit YouTube or that hero hitting the test server, but I guarantee you it's going to be one of the best. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep digging.